In a previous video, I stated that a person that goes by the alias Lil Cam was shot and killed in Houston. Alright, I said this in relation to the murder of Takeoff, as he is one of the persons who was seen in the video. I believe he was in a yellow hoodie, actually close to Takeoff prior to the murder. Right? It was revealed recently that Lil Cam actually is still alive. Okay, so I would like to issue a retraction. Lil Cam is actually still alive. He is on Twitter, still sending tweets. He's making some very suspicious tweets that seem to be alluding to the crime. Alright, and so many persons have been following up with Lil Cam. They actually found his address and took a photo of his house. Lil Cam has basically been living in hiding ever since the murder of Takeoff. Alright, but some breaking news has just reached my desk. A person by the name of Patrick Xavier Clark has been arrested and charged with the murder of Takeoff. Okay, this brother is 33 years of age, and I believe he is a resident of Houston. At this time, the police believe that they have enough to actually charge him and will actually proceed with trying to prosecute him. Alright, for the many supporters of Takeoff and his family members, I believe that they will now breathe a sigh of relief. They will have some form of solace when now a person can be charged with the crime, and hopefully it is the correct individual and not just a scapegoat. Oftentimes, persons will be brought before the court, and the prosecution will be aware that it is a very shaky case, one that may not have as much merit as the public may believe. Alright, oftentimes I believe this takes place to quell the public discontent. Sometimes the public just wants to see a court case taking place in order to feel like something is being done. Alright, but I would hate for this situation to be one of those cases where they would just arrest this brother, Patrick Clark, have a charade of a trial, which will ultimately lead to him being exonerated. Alright, family, so we need to pay very close attention to this situation. But if it is the right individual, when he's found guilty, then we will be able to say that Takeoff has justice. Alright, but I believe that this needs to extend to the persons that commissioned the murder of Takeoff, because obviously this murder was not just an isolated event, and everybody at the event was well aware that these were indeed Quavo and Takeoff of the Migos. Okay, and so I don't believe that people randomly try to kill superstars in the black community that they themselves happen to like. You know, I believe that if Patrick Clark is the individual that killed Takeoff, I believe that he was commissioned to do this by some clandestine individuals or organization, perhaps for untoward motives. But family, let me know your thoughts in the comments below about all these dynamics. One love.